Ugh. Whew. Ah. Hello and what is up, everybody? Clifford Biggs here, once again playing some more modded Minecraft. See the Sky Edition. I'm just checking to make sure I've. Okay, I have my phone audio. Good. So yeah, just a little bit of behind the scenes. I did try to update the mod pack to the latest 18.2 update, and while it did work, major problems. For some reason, the masochistic prick who makes this mod pack and the people he's taking the recommendation from decided the mod pack was too easy and needed to be harder. So a lot of stuff that costs like EMC were increased in their costs. Like for instance, Blaze Rod here was increased by 8 times over. Also, the Nether was disabled, so there's no easy way to get to the Nether to collect Blaze Rods in order to make them into EMC. And not to mention, crafting recipe for certain things were changed. That would have changed how I had to do my factory. It was like, nah. So, yeah, I decided to revert back to 0.6.13. This is the version I'm playing on. I'm not playing on the latest. Also, in between streams, you might have noticed I lost a lot of EMC, and that's because I came up with this. So I just realized something, right? Gold is very, very useful. So while I can't just take, my regular gold and whatnot, and just put gold in the system, I realized that if I know what's going on here. Swatch. Let's go make a diamond. There we go. So yeah, if you don't know, you can use mixers with a basin to auto-craft certain stuff with the philosopher's stone. So I have the gold nuggets coming from the crushed netherite being turned into gold ingots by this. That's going into this mixer once it has enough gold in order to make diamonds. Then afterwards, it's going to this one once I have enough diamonds to make emeralds. And the reason why is because emeralds are worth 16,000, and that's 2 diamonds. Which is obviously 2 diamonds to make. Anyway, so yeah, it's a great way of getting more EMC. Another thing I'm doing for EMCing. No, this is gonna work. Now I found out there's like this really annoying thing where, for some effing reason, if you try to autocraft with the philosopher's stone, it won't do the craft. Even if it has all the materials, it just won't do the craft. So you need to remove the philosopher's stone from the basin and put it back in. So I created systems that will just automatically detect when a diamond or a emerald is created, take out the philosopher's stone and put it back in to the basin. And so yeah, this is just basically a cheeky way to make emeralds for the sake of EMC. I also went ahead and increased this out, so this generates EMC in the background. Now, I wish there was like a charm of growing to make that all grow super fast, because that all can grow super fast. I would have EMC for days. But yeah, the end doesn't exist, and the newest updates it never doesn't exist either. It's like, I don't know, it's weird how the person has this set up. I want you to fight the Wither, but I don't want you to fight the Ender Dragon. Unless I do get to fight the Ender Dragon, because I would love that Dragon Heart. That's worth a shit ton of EMC. Alright, anyway, up and away. But yeah, ignoring all that, why did I go up and away? Industrial foregoing time. Now, I do actually like industrial foregoing, not gonna lie. It's like my second favorite mod. The first would have to be probably just good old-fashioned either. I guess it's like a tie between immersive engineering and Mekanism. Create is cool and all, don't get me wrong. But Create is also a wee bit, it's sprawling, to say the least. I kind of like more... My tech mods, I like them better when they're compact. Anyway, I have the latex processor. I have latex. Now, the thing that I need to get working on is... no, I have the fluid extractor. I need the latex processor. So I'm not even sure why I'm down here. Yeah, screw it. I'll take the long way. I spent the whole episode on this. Damn straight I'm going to use it. Are you kidding me? But yeah, I have lots of EMC just going on in the background. Right, the only thing I need is the gold blocks, which hopefully... Ironic, I could use that gold I'm generating to make me my gold blocks of... Shit, what tier do they need to be? I think it's just one time compressing, right? It's 2 times. Of course it's 2 times. Why wouldn't it be 2 times? Let me see. Gold has an EMC value of 2,000 and some change. Iron is 256. No, that'll only give me like 2 gold. Okay, it doesn't work out. Because I was thinking like, what if I just make a whole bunch of iron and transmute it to gold? That doesn't work. Also, in between streams, I found out something. I found out why I wasn't seeing EMC things in the crafting table. So I wasted a shit ton of EMC. I do mean a shit ton of EMC. Making this thing, the transportation interface. Didn't need that. I did make this thing, the ME transportation interface. Didn't need that. What I needed was this thing, the ME translation module. And that will pull from my damn library, allowing me to transmute stuff. Unfortunately, I need crafting core because it counts as auto crafting, even though I'm using EMC. That's in my EMC network, which sucks balls, but whatever. one. But yeah, I mean, there's like nothing I can do except for wait for EMC to generate. Luckily, it does generate much faster now due to all the different methods I have for EMC generations. I have the chorus flowers, and I have the emeralds. And luckily, the emeralds is straight up like no EMC for that. So is the chorus flowers. I have like the nether sand going on. Well, not the nether sand. I have the end stone being crushed going on. Okay, so that's generating some EMC there for whatever it can put into the system. So my EMC does go up. But yeah. What would it take to make a crafting core? Just put in the CPU. Crafting core. What does it take to make you the crafting unit? What is up, Fiery Zay Studio? How you doing? Welcome to stream. Oh shit! What happened? I'm not sure to bet this is going to be a pain in the arse to make. Okay, how do I make... Why? Why? What is wrong with the mod pack maker of this mod pack? Ugh, so cringe. It's like, oh, I want to make everything difficult for like no flipping reason. And then I was reading the comments that people like that. It's like, this is a problem with like people who growing up in like freaking Dark Souls and they think everything has to be difficult and annoying to be good. It's like, no, no, it does not. Okay, you have been brainwashed to believe that. Alright, let me make some trips around, see if I have enough to make some stuff. Ouch. Alright. Give me some EMC, not much. But what else? I'm probably full on zinc and copper over here, as well as redstone and what's it? Thank you for being full on that stuff. Let's take a good healthy amount of this stuff. Yeah, I'll leave a stack in there. Yep. Alright. There you go. right now all this is just being used to make just to make brass. Oh my gosh, I blanked the fuck out of that one. Okay, all the copper and redstone for that's being used. Why? Where's the copper? And now I'm pretty absolutely 100% sure that this is not working again. Because every time I reload the save, I have to go ahead and fix that. Because it just stops working for I don't know what reason. A lot of EMC, and I'm trying to collect EMC. But that's fine. The Skystone dust is just so pointless. Like, after you get it, it's like, what's the point of it afterwards? Okay, back up to a milli thanks to that. And I'm pretty sure I ran out of quartz over here. So many places where I have to put like cash injections in in order for stuff to get working again. I apparently ran out of andesite. So let me go over here. Alright. Andesite's back online. Call the elevator down. And in where else? So many stations where I should have things just be feeding into my all of that. Because this can all just go into here. Yeah, only 24 view. Alright. I accidentally bit my tongue, which is why I might be talking a little bit funny. Cobblestone. Put that in there, make sure things are still going. Oh wait, there's one more station I need to hit up. Gonna be over here. Surprisingly not full, that station. Amy, you're full on clay balls. Take all that nether quartz. You don't need that. What do you need that for? Nothing. I need all that XP though. Alright. So we're all good there, and I don't think I have that much gold over here. Ah, you're fine. I do need those nuts. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping to generate more EMC. I also went to the hell of fully encasing a EMC thing on here with all these, but I think I have to actually upgrade that because I think this might be more than what that can handle. Because I think altogether that might be over the 16 EMC per do that. Alright, put that in there. And gold. Alright, and drain all my EMC again. Literally just need one more. I have to wait for everything to generate more EMC. Gosh darn it. But yeah, I'm literally doing everything I can to generate some EMC. I mean, look at this. I have a villager with like speed 2 and 2 looting 3 to get as much emeralds out of this guy, and all he's giving me is XP. I have a wither here with like 2 looting 3 and speed 2, so nothing a wither give me has EMC value, which is kind of BS. Then there's like the dragon heart, which has like no EMC value. I mean, it has an EMC value, but I can't get to the end to fight the Ender Dragon to get it. Which is, you know, BS. Although it did say something about the mining dimension. Desolation Chamber. 2 of these. Either gas, teleportation core, some type of iron ore, a supreme machine frame, an ether gem. Wow, that's expensive. Come on. I'm starting to think that maybe I should have kept the villager, because I could have just traded with the villager and got emeralds faster, but I think the villager has a limited amount of trades it can do per day. Unless there is something else, like, there's only one way to get diamonds, right? There's this stoneling. And the stoneling has lots of drops. The only problem is they're all effing useless. Yeah. Because even when I do like hashtag EMC, the There's a salt streaker, which I'm already getting. Yeah, the warning's a little bit too beastly to fight, so I'm not going to take my chances there at the warning. I would need much better armor to fight the warning. The hardest sea I have no clue how to get, because obviously I'm not going to find buried treasure. That's not worth it. I think I can only get that from the mining dimension. Yeah, draconic dust doesn't even have like a fucking what does it take to make you again? Alright, 2 dark matters. Alright, let me go ahead and upgrade that. Give me you. This is going to cost lots of EMC, but... Nope, damn. Better than just waiting around for this. Oh, I'm hitting the limit of this as well. Yeah, that's actually hitting the limit already. What do you call this? 2 red matter. I mean, let's put that there. And when I get a chance to upgrade it to the red matter one, I will. But for right now... Okay. Is it enough? Litty missing by 1 block. Are you kidding me? 1 block. That's all I'm missing. Is there anything that I have that's been generating lots of EMC? Anything at all? I mean, it's not a lot, but better than nothing. Alright, let me go over here. How much skystone do I have? Might want to put a stack upgrade on that so I can get more skystone just sitting in there. And that has lots of iron, because I put lots of iron there. Alright. this thing is not doing its thing because, once again, every time I reload the save, it doesn't know I can put molten iron in there, and it just ignores it. And that happens. Okay, this is at a cold poke. Somehow. Oh, yeah, I know how it's out. Like that. We'll take care of that. It says nothing in there. Why the hell are you just sitting there? I have a whole setup in place. Okay. Not sure what that was about, but that sorted that out. Probably should have just made blaze cakes to parallels, but game didn't tell me about the blaze cakes until much later, which is asinine. Oh, okay. And look at that, my EMC is already back up to the point where I can finish this off, get the latex processor. Although, what is with this, like, point in the mod pack where I feel like everything just requires massive amount of EMC? I was supposed to be generating it in the background this entire time. You know, kind of BS. Okay, gold. There we go. Alright, so I put you in there, get my latex processor. And now there's a shit ton of gold in here that I do need back. Like, I'm sorry, game, but I need all this back as EMC. And how many red matters can I get? Well, I have one, so I'll throw you in there for now. Alright. Ouch. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put you there. Can I not configure this auto extract? Like, are you serious right now? Okay, because there used to be a way where you was able to. Oh, I can. Which direction is this facing? That's the east side. Push. Okay, you now have latex. And you need water, you need power. Do I have cables on me? I have cables, thank you. Okay, you now have power. Now you just need water. Which means I need a sink. Alright. 3 to make another bucket. 2 of these need to be crushed. That needs to be cooked. Send me back. feel like it is suddenly crashing every time I do that. No. Just like it moves with so much speed, it just sends me flying. Conserving power because my jetpack requires massive amount of energy. Okay, and I need coal. Yes, cool. Put that in there, have that cook. There should be a sink around here. Alright. Give the cobblestone back. They have this. So that's good. Have this as well. So water's not an issue. Yep. Aquarius accumulator, or the water condenser. I hope the water condenser doesn't literally make water, and I've been wasting time making sinks when I could just use the water condenser. And it would literally do what the sink would does, only I can automatically input and output out of it. Compared to the sink, where I have to manually push things out. Can I make fluid pipes? So I have to make fluid conduits. I mean, it would be easier because then I can make it more compact. And I think I have fluid conduits, and here's a blank thing. And I have 8 water pipes. I'm just gonna make that in there, that in there. Okay. There we go. And now, is this wrench gonna work for that, or do I need the pipes wrench? At pipes. Let me go ahead and make it. I forget. Calculation machine. Okay, that's easy to do. Do I have a calculation machine? Yes, I can make you real quick. One of you in a system for later. And what else? An inductive mechanism. Okay. I thought it requires inductive, but sure. That. Just in case. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Alright. Broke my knees again. I have a few of these, but do I have any more smooth stone on me? I do. And where's my chisel? Right there. anyone knows what's with the violent shake it does? Alright, I get this from the top. So I'm gonna put you right there. Right there. And there we go. Okay, so you have water, you have latex, you should be making rubbers. Alright, and yes, this is definitely automated. Plastic is okay, it's a simple just cook it. How difficult? I should have known it was gonna be crazy as fuck to get like latex processing. Okay. So you can either do the same setup with the furnaces and just have pipes go all the way from over there to here. Make a basic EMC thing. EMC link, I mean. And just have it pump out like charcoal and whatnot. Alright, how do I want to do this? I mean, that's plenty. Or do I want to bother with just cooking it? Because I can make like a super small cookery. Or basically all I need is like what, encased fan? Thank you past me for making so many of these. Because if I do that with a smart chute to only take the cooked stuff, I can just put the things in a one by one. Like I can let you have it come out of this into like, I can have the rubbers come out. That can all go into a chest. The chest has a funnel on the back that drops it out. Or just have it funnel into a chute. It funnels into a chute. The chute drops it in a tunnel where it gets cooked. A smart funnel only takes it once it's fully cooked and put it in a chest. Yeah, that sounds good to me. So let me get myself more space here. Let me press F7, see how I'm doing on light levels. Alright, so let me keep building until I see a yellow. Oh, that didn't take long. And one torch here. Torch there. And yeah, I think I'm just going to do what I said I was going to do because in my head that sounds like a good idea, so it's a good idea. Alright, iron. Also, I saw some people complain that like the recipe for shoots was just too cheap. And like some people, they need GBs or something. They just need help. Now, I do believe iron bars do not stop. Heat. So I think that's gonna be fine. And it's only gonna have one output, right? Alright, so what I can do is give myself a little bit of space. So I can put that there. What's it take to make a smart chute again? Oh, luckily it does not take anything super difficult. So let me just get an electron tube from over here. Are there any? No, of course not. Why would there be? Oh, just made one. Oh, shit. It was too late on a draw for that one. Okay, there's one coming in right now. Get ready, get ready, get ready. I got this, I got this. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit, nope. There we go. Alright, and I think I have the sheets on me, right? I have one. Boom. Alright, and don't really care about the fall damage. So put that there. And what I can do is... Actually, I literally don't even need to shoot. I just need a funnel. Because I can literally just lock this and it won't go in unless... Well, you know what? Just lock it anyway. And what I can do is go ahead and cook one of these up real quick. Okay. There we go. I'm not going to click automate it yet because it isn't. How are we doing over here? Oh, you are out of lace cakes. Good thing I noticed that before it just shuts down everything over there. Now, I did learn that I can actually make ender chests. They were surprisingly easy to make. So I might have to make those blaze cakes split between two chests. So that way this doesn't go down because this is operating a huge part of the factory. And I do have to be careful when I'm idling because it's not automatically creating well, it's not automatically creating the things. Alright, so you are only going to see it plastic when you see it. Plastic can go there. Yep. Okay. Now I don't believe iron bars interfere with heat. So I think that should be fine like that. Like so. Put that there. And grab another chute. Put that there. This pickaxe can destroy other blocks in mere seconds, but for some reason, for something as frail as an iron bars, I have to hold it down for a bit longer than a few seconds. Also, I'm out of pretty pipes. Damn it, must have used them all and didn't replenish. 5 of these. Alright, and put that away. Put this away, that away, this away. I don't want to keep things in my inventory that I'm not immediately using. Alright, and now then. There we go. So now I need to create a platform here. That's going to be safe. /TM. No. There we go. And because I don't feel like traveling. Blocks destroyed instantly. Because that's breaking my immersion a little bit, I'm gonna put that there. That can go there. There we go. Well, I was trying to put it down because it's turned over to a strip. And it's like, the blocks change, I can place this down. It's like, no you can't. Because there's a block there. Just like, the poor machine that thinks it can, but it can't. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna need shelves. Wait, check my backpack, make sure I don't automatically have... Nope. Alright, let me make a few of these. For these, and it's fine. Right, and I think those are on the same level. I mean, hopefully this is good enough. Actually, that should be more than good enough. Yeah, that's coming at full power. The electric motor should be fine. To save on those with just a good old-fashioned with a fucking belt. Huh? There we go. How are we doing? Okay, you're pulling in. Unfortunately, you're pulling in, which means I need to invert you. I know I have a gear shift. There we go. By the way, I learned that if you do this, you won't move, and you'll consider shift in the air, and there we go. Oh, you're not a simple one, but it doesn't matter. Or does it matter? Yep, it does matter. Alright, let me just make a simple gear shift. Okay. I was right. It does go to iron bars. And do I have a low extraction? No, I don't. Alright, low retrieval it is. Low retrieval. Right, with nothing in hand. That should just go in the chute. The chute automatically drops it. It goes in there, it cooks. Is that pushing it too far to be picked up by the smart chute? It is. Damn it. Alright. There we go. Six in there, and it just went up to 9. Okay. See, look. That was nice and simple. This is automated. Now to make an integrated machine, 2 plastic in this calculator. Why does that seem too simple? Well, for one, I'm definitely going to have to use the ender chest for this. But two, how are we doing on a latex production? See, I can make this all faster with a dissolution chamber upgrade and a speed add-on, I think it's called. Add-on speed tier 2. Like, this recipe hasn't changed. The only problem is this thing has become nightmarish. You see all that plastic I need, and unfortunately it does not have EMC. And then it wants 2 obsidian chests, a damn pity machine. All this stuff is easy. It's the damn gold that's just going to my EMC like a mother trucker. But the thing is, if I make it, right, I can speed up these machines, because the problem is going to be the speed at which these machines go. Like, that's why this tree is so short. Alright, charge calculator, I need fluid crafting. And how do I make you? Intercrafter that has been energized. I'm trying to bet this is like the world's most slowest process. Because one thing I remember about ender crafting is how damn slow it was. And the fact that I'm seeing these flipping flux alternator means that this is also going to be incredibly damn slow. Oh my gosh. That's not what I needed. it's a crafting table. I think it's this plus this and a crafting table. Yeah, that only has 10 so far. So that should just tell you how slow this whole entire thing is. And remember, I have it powered. Okay, because can you imagine what that'd be like if it was unpowered? Now, can I use the good charger up here to do this? Or does it have to be the other charger down there? Alright, it has to be the Energizer. Hello? Thank you. Holy shit. Also, I have to recharge my battery because I've been flying around a lot. Alright, so... put that in there, charge it up. Do I need the whole 300k? Gotta take you out for a bit. Just pause on that. Because this resets every flipping time. Is this out of power? Yep, I actually drained this system here of all its power. Now this is copper and I can upgrade it to brass. Where the hell is the thing for brass? Do I have enough precision for brass? Nope. Hold on. Yeah. And yeah, those are the one that actually tears up, so I don't have a spare one lying around somewhere. You, of course you don't. They're all going over here. I'll take half of that, thank you. Fly up here. Go ahead and crush that up. And is it thunderstorm? Nope, not a thunderstorm. Alright, let's do that. Check the computer system to see if I have the better cables. Any brass cables in the system? I only have 3, but damn it, I'll make it work. Right. Before I do that and have lava spill everywhere, just gonna go ahead, turn that off real quick. And let's go ahead and convert that over into brass. And now then I can do inductive as well. And while I'm at it, I can do calculation. Not like I'm struggling for fluids. Okay, not what I meant to do. Grabbing all the wrong stuff. Okay, so that has been upgraded to calculation. And then alright, I should be generating a lot more power. Now this cable is limiting. So upgrade that to brass. Okay, brass. Which direction is this? This is north. Oh, it's done. I'm like, huh? Why does that not do anything? Okay. I mean, the limiting factor here is the fact that I'm using like these copper rods. Like if I upgrade them to like brass, they would be much better. Man, this is slow. It's like watching paint dry. Alright, so put that back. Oops. Yep, okay. Remove her from the system, game. You know what? That's enough of that. Okay. There we go. Alright, how slow is this going to be? And what I'm going to do is just put it right here. We'll just have it flip by one. That's fine with me. Alright, and that was all just so I can make a calculator. Calculation, logic, engineering, and one of these. I think I can make that all in the computer. Alright. Don't have zinc in the system, don't have the quartz glass. it's saying I can craft it. The only thing about that is, I don't have crafting cores. I mean, that's a nice simple recipe. How flipping long is this going to take to charge? Alright, let's see. It has to be provided with power. Okay. So does it get it from... Okay, so it gets power from this. Alright. And... it's gotta be a pain in the ass. No. So it works like the laser drill. Because a laser drill, you don't provide power to it directly. You give it power from something else. So I put that there. And I put this here. There we go. How's my energy system doing? So it's not a big drain. It just requires a lot of power to make this. Which requires 400,000 FE to make this. I mean, I can make the semi-stable things. Oh, this is annoying. As long as my power system holds up. Alright, that battery's not going to go down. Because that's just a substation. I have to check the main source. So, main source is good. Why is it not auto-eating these? Is it because it's looking at saturation? It doesn't want to eat these until my saturation gets low enough to eat those? Alright, I'm not sure what's going on with my sky. But yeah, let me go ahead and grab some fluids. Behold a rainbow. Alright, and fluids acquired. Also, I think I have more than enough to upgrade this to the next tier, so I might as well. Go ahead, put this in the system. ENC link. It's in the game. I need red. Right, no crafting CPUs, that's why I can't do that. There we go. Alright, so I think a red should be fine, especially since I don't have the extensions on this. Yep, that's absolutely fine without the extensions. I mean, I can make the extensions. I'm probably going to do that in between streams because it's a wee bit of a bother. But, okay. Alright, how much plastic do I have? If I don't have enough... Ugh. I'm gonna need a lot of plastics. Wow. All that flapping about, I got an extra 3. Oh no, I stand corrected. An extra 4. Yeah, so what's I need for the dissolution chamber, you know? This thing here. Oh, let's see, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times for I need 20. Because I can make all of this, even the gold, but the plastic that I cannot EMC at any point in the process. I can't EMC latex, I can't EMC anything. And remember, it has power. Okay, that's not an issue. Oh, this is actually being hit. That's going at full bar. I can't make that go any faster. I guess Create is just not good enough to make power. But yeah, that is literally going at full burn. And I did check when it came to latex, right? Because with latex, you can check to see what's the best. And it says acacia is 4 millibuckets per tick. The second best would be dark oak. And that's it. And the worst would be any type of wood variant versus a log. But yeah, everything just says 2. It says acacia. It wants acacia. You might be thinking, why don't you make another one? This thing's a pain in the ass to make. That's why I don't make another one. Okay? It's a certified pain in the ass to make. This thing's a pain in the ass to make. All this stuff is a pain in the ass to make. Because it just requires so much gold. What happened to my stream? Okay, according to the preview, I'm still streaming, but YouTube says there's no data, but OBS says I'm streaming. Like, I can put that in there. Yeah, I mean, if this was like regular industrial foregoing, I can easily make this go by much faster. The dissolution chamber is not that difficult to make in regular industrial foregoing. Alright, while I'm waiting for that, what I can do is get a small production line going here. Right here. Alright, so right here, and then I want to go ahead and grab one of these. Probably gonna change the code. Let me see, what flowers do I have? I think I have poppy, right? Yep. So let's say red in the middle is gonna be the code. That's gonna go to a regular old chest. Has to be a distance of 2 for pretty pipes to work. So that'll do the trick. And I'm going to want a stack limit on that. Just say, let's just say 1 at a time. Thank you. And then I'm gonna need this. You know, set anything good. And now then deployer space deployer right here. I know I make these a bunch of times. You'd think I would have this down packed, but sadly I don't. Right there. And where's the belts? In my inventory. There we go. Yep. Okay. How are we going? Still not enough to make the dissolution chamber. This was a screaming disappointment. Alright, and those going. Alright, so good old-fashioned deployers. Kind of wish the final assembly for each one was always a little bit different. Versus it's kind of the same thing over and over. Just like, here's the materials you need for this one. And I think I have chain tries. Yeah, backpack, where they at? Alright. Shit. Only problem with this setup, gonna accidentally pick something up. And the magnet is off of my backpack, right? Good. Yep. Alright, and let's see how good this goes. And it's going the right way automatically. Nice. How many's in there? Good. I'll take the whole stack and make a dissolution chamber because this is way too slow. To the point I'm not even gonna risk it. we go. There's that. What the fuck does it take to make a crafting core? I can't make it, right? That's the thing about it. This is 100% possible. Let me make it, because being able to pull from EMC is going to be so much greater. There we go. Alright. I know I put some Nourish Coke in the system, so just in case I have to make some of this, but let's grab a few. Crafting core. You first, so I have to make and the pearls just have 16 in the system at all times. Four. Wow, just barely enough. Okay. What else? You, do I have any system? I mean, I had some already, but what else? Calculation. Is it like that? No, I don't even need calculations for this one. Oh, come on. Get you back in there. These. There we go. I need one charged Certus quartz, which I don't think I have in the system, do I? No, of course not. Thank you. Did you see the speed at which I picked that up? And then, please be something simple. What are you? You're just one. So that's 9 times 9 times 4, which is 81 times 4, which is something divided by, oh my gosh. Basic math have basic eluded me is 364, and that's 5 stacks of some change. One, two, three, four, 5. Should be that much. I think I had more iron in the system than I thought I did. Super energy core. Now that one, do I have a sky stone blocks? Nope. 4 of these, I need to cook those. This is not skystone ingots. And then I need fluid crystal around the outside. One thing I'll give them credit, I get the crafting, it's a little bit more like I'm actually building a part, like a heavy machine. And all the complicated stuff that goes in it, but still, this is annoying. Okay, 1 crafting core, and I think that's a nice and simple recipe. Of those, that's fine. Alright, there's no redstone in the system. That. Okay, 4K crafting part. Okay. So that's there, that's part of the system. And now, let's say we wanted to craft like one of these. Start. Yes! Oh my gosh. Like, I have it. I don't need the EMC from it, but I have it. Oh, that's awesome. So now it requires stuff that I can auto craft. It'll just craft the thing for me using EMC. Yes! Yes! So good. I like how to get to tier 2. It's like, hey, this is now a thing you can do after you get pink slime first. What's the difference between these two? Like, what's the point of doing these, like, energy collectors, right? If the basic collectors seem to do the exact same shit. And it seems like they get cheaper to make as you go up. Like, it's the first 3 that's a pain in the ass, but after that, it's like, nah, mate, this is easy. You know, somebody will let me know. Did I waste my time with a... Did I waste my time making these collectors when I could have just made the regular ones? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright. Anyways, I got super distracted. What I need to do here, right. So then. Okay, this is a representation of EMC. That's great and all. How much gold is this gonna require? Oh wait, yeah, that's right, 1. Okay, so it's 9 times 9 times 9 times 2. Because 9 gets to 1 block, 9 blocks to 1, 9 to 2. No, times 4. 9 times 9 times 4. 324 gold. Right? Did I have that right? Yes. So I need... Oof. I mean, I'm glad it takes it all out at once. But still off. gosh. Boom, 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 boom. Huh? Did I do 81 times 4? Yeah, it's at 321. So why do I have so little? Ah, shit. What's going on with my math here? It's 81 blocks. So hold on. I see what's going on here. Alright, let me go let AMC back. Because it's telling me, hey, it's going to take 81 blocks, so it's 81 times 9, because each one of them is 4. There you go. So it's 2,916 blocks, and that's why I keep doing it wrong. Ah, 5 milli. Well, at least I know how much that costs. 5.8 mil. Now then, the diamond gears. Don't have any. I need... Huh? Am I mathing wrong or what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 of those. That's 16 by 4, 24 diamonds to do the trick. Alright. Yep. And now I just need 4 of these. Gosh darn it. Four of these. What else? 2 buckets, a pity machine, and 2 obsidian chests. Great. pity machine is just the... Shit. I have the machines for it. But yeah, as you can see, it's literally just the cost of like damn gold that keeps getting me in the end. Oh, you ran out of a magnet. Alright. Okay. Why can't I run? There we go. I have it in my backpack. No. The fact that this literally can only make like one thing. And that's the pity machine frame. Alright, what chest do I have in my backpack? I have 2. There's 1 iron chest. Oh my gosh, being able to craft with EMC is the best. Another 8, my good friend. Okay, that's that. Crafting another 2. Oh shit. And now, obsidian chest. I need 1 and... Oh my gosh, so good. Alright, dissolution chamber. Yay, hooray. But yeah, it costs like 5.8 mil for every last one of these damn things that I want to build. This is too much. If I put you here, and say latex can go there as well. Okay, you're automatically getting latex. Not by much, but that's fine. And now I want to get the speed. What's it called? Tier 2. You require 2 redstone, 2 glass panes, 2 diamond gears, and 2 sugars. And I know I have glass panes in here. Doop, doop, doop. Now, if you want to do it automatically, you can lock it And that way it'll lock these things, but don't want this to be automatic. How are we doing? After all this time, we got an extra 3 people. Got an extra 3. An extra 3. Gotta get a hallelujah for an extra 3 plastic. All this time I spent, that's all I got. Oh, right. One thing I could do. I really need to make like a bottom exit to my basement. Just pick a spot, put a trapdoor there, call it a goods. Ouch. So you accept that calculator. I'm gonna stop moving because now you have something. Alright, you're getting annoying, so I'm gonna go ahead, give you 1 plastic. Go ahead, give you 1 plastic. Alright. Now the problem is I'm splitting this latex, and I do believe it needs a whole bucket. Yeah, it needs 1 whole bucket. I mean, it's almost there. Is it splitting evenly between the two? Because that's not going up. But this is. I'll have to see what it does after I... Because worst case worse. I can move this whole entire thing over. It'll be annoying, but I can do it. Okay, and speed tier 2, thank you. Put that in you. Now this should be making much more. Okay, it's not splitting it evenly. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to move this all over by 1. But before I do that... Actually, how do I make the efficiency so it doesn't waste power? Not range. Efficiency tier 2, same recipe, just add blaze rods, okay? Redstone. Alright, and then the last one I want is processing tier 2, 1 furnace, 1 crafting bench. Because efficiency just means it'll stop wasting my damn power. Like, is it trying to fill up that one first before it fills up this one? Because if so, oof. Yeah, it's gonna suck. And I don't think I have any crafting bits in my inventory. Nope. Oh boy, whatever I'm gonna do. Oh no, flint. Where would I found some flint, people. That'd be much more difficult to find. And processing tier 2. Such an unnecessary step. I mean, luckily, yeah, I can put all the upgrades in this, but you don't really use a dissolution chamber that much. Alright. So, yeah, it's making a shit ton of latex, but the problem is it's all going here. So I'm going to pick you up. And now all that latex should be going over here. There we go. And while that's great for getting plastic, the only problem is still not going to be fast enough because this also needs speed and efficiency in processing as well. So I'm still going to have to move this over by 1. Because what I want to do is have a fluid pipe split it. Alright, so take that out. Too far away. Empty can. There we go. Put you there for now. Fluid extractor. It's there. Right, my axe will instantly burn anything. Forgot about that. No, you fool. There we go. There we go. Oh, that hat power is still in it. Oh no, it's getting power. Was that what I had you set to? There we go. Okay, so this has power. So now what I want to do is put this here. You put all your upgrades back in you. Put this there. Now at fluids, I think they're automatically round robin. Alright, latex. This picked up water because this shit. Latex. Latex, thank you. Alright, and now then, power. Okay. So that works out much, much better. So I need speed, efficiency, and processing all for that one as well, for fuck's sake. Where the hell I get crushed netherrack from? Goodbye. Alright, yes, the things that I needed. I mean, luckily the recipes are all the same for pretty much all these. So I go ahead, put these in. Yep. It's gears. Blast there. Alright, you can work a bit faster. Oh, look at that. That's so much better. Now, I don't think it needs processing. I think it just needs efficiency. Now, does efficiency stack? Like, if I put another one in here, because holy shit, that's going to my power buffer. I mean, alternator seems good on power. What was efficiency again? Blaze rods. Eat. Let me see if this does trick. Nope, I can't stack it. Alright. I think speed will be just fine for you. Processing and efficiency can go over here. What's taking it so long? Oh wait, isn't like I can increase the range of it to make it devour more tree blocks? Yeah, if I do like one range tier 1, right? And then I put another, like another deployer here. And use item pipes instead of chutes. What I can do is have it deploy like 2 at a time. Yeah, let me see if that works. Okay, so you won't take range. Well, I wasted latex on that. How are we doing over there? I mean, at least I have 20 plastic, so it is working. Alright, folks, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. Although, you know what? Hold on. Integrated machine. I mean, I might as well get it. And it's not really automated by any stretch of the imagination, but if I go ahead and just there's only 6. Alright, I put 5 in each, that's why. There we go, there's my 8. And yes, I know, it's dirty, filthy cheating. Liquid redstone Dissolution chamber. Is this wireless power? Because that's fluid ducts. Oh. I'll finally be able to get into wireless power. Alright, dissolution chamber, which I technically already have. Probably got to need another one of those. But mob slaughter recursive. Okay, so folks, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. That's my stream done crash. Great. Well, if you can still hear me, hopefully. Not sure what's going on with the stream. Thank you. Whether you're watching this live or watching the VODs, I'm signing out. Please be sure to like and subscribe and ring that bell to receive notification next time I'll be streaming. That's more reliable than my streaming schedule. Make sure to turn on all notifications for the stream. Other than that, leave a comment down below about is the end just does not exist. And I'm wasting my time with that, and that's why I can't get to the end. Because that suck balls if that's the case. But other than that, yeah. Also leave a comment if you're just super impressed by how much the factory has grown and improved. And let me know if there's anything I can do to make Industrial Foregoing suck less in this mod pack, because the fact that I need so much plastic to get further on ahead, it's not good. Okay, it's just not good. Because yeah, let me know what is there to do. Also, is there anything else I can do with integrated? Nope, there's no power machines for integrated. There is, and I just misspelled. Alright,